So right now we are here at the press conference of the third CISW Summit World 2022 in Thailand. But we will have the summit as a global event with the MedCan World and MedTech World in Malta will be held on 17th to 18th of November 2022 for this year. It's very exciting program and very exciting event that everyone waiting for. That is very good news for Thailand and Thai people that maybe in the future Thai peoples or Thai business will go to the worldwide business. That is very good news for everyone. All right, now, so we are here with our special guest. So I would like to introduce you. First of all, please introduce yourself.
Yes, hello. Thank you very much. My name is Herve Lacorne. I am the CEO of Stemflux and founder. Stemflux stands for the Stem Cell Accelerator. We've invested in stem cell as well as in cannabis. Cannabis, we see that as traditional herbal medicine, a big opportunity for Thailand, not only in terms of medical tourism, but also in terms of export and various products derived from cannabis and other herbal medicine.
Yes.
Yeah. We, this conference was very informative from the standpoint that now we see Thailand has expanded in the business. And opening up, and I personally met people recovering from cancer, mainly with cannabis treatment, kind of a Simpson oil type of treatment, and we also, hearing how we can derive from cannabis today omega-3. Which we know many people around the world have deficiencies in that. So many opportunities, I think, for Thailand to export as well as import basically medical tourism.
Okay, and yes, as we know, about Thailand is very famous globally in the field of medical treatment and tourism about cannabis, about medical. About medical treatment or something like that, and many tourists come to Thailand to get there. Okay, so I want to know that from the perspective of the cannabis will be further developed, and what products will be developed after this?
Well, I think expansion of medical tourism into wellness. Thailand is also well known for as a great place to visit and enjoy. First, personally as an expat, obviously I'm an example of that. And I think wellness, food is delicious, food is healthy, and the herbal medicine is something that is, is it food? Is it medicine? I think it's a combination of both, and I think that will definitely boost the tourism, both from medical and non-medical, overall wellness.
Okay, and so as we will have the third summit at Malta, so do you join for this event?
I have a conflict that I'm trying to resolve, so I will plan to go, and I think it's a great opportunity for exposing the European world, in addition to the global world of to Thailand, and especially with the recent opening, right? Both opening of cannabis in Thailand as well as opening in the world, stepping away from COVID.
Yes, I agree with you. And so how do you think about this event today? And how do you think about that we will have the global events cooperate with the major event, MedTech World and MedCan World? How do you think that CISW join this event for the big one?
Well, I think exposure is important, education is important, and education is not only education of the medical community, but as well executives around the world. So any exposure is very good for treatment. And in terms of medtech, I think that's also technology is also developing in Thailand. So medical technology is a natural fit and something that can be promoted, and it is important for, especially in Malta, where there's a lot of ICOs and other financing instrument, which is kind of my background. I think it's important to open up to the opportunities in Thailand to the world.
Okay. So after the cannabis is unlocked in Thailand, maybe few months ago, but now there are a little bit some problem or some people not agree with this. So how do you think, or what would you like to say to the person who don't understand about this?
So I can understand there's been cannabis been demonized and a lot by the U.S. Right, and that's what caused the cannabis to be illegal around the world. But look at where we are in the U.S. Most places, this is one place where it develops a lot more. The statistics are there. You know, we heard one of the speakers mentioning that there is very little addiction to cannabis when compared to alcohol or other drug. But more important, you can look at the example of Colorado when it was legalized in Colorado, where crime went down as well as revenue in taxes. So I think if it's properly managed, and there's a lot of models out there, whether it's California, Canada, and so forth, to be able to, I mean, you still don't want 12-year-old to be taking cannabis or anything else, but as long as it's properly regulated, there's huge benefit. The bottom line is, before it was regulated, I could walk down my apartment and buy cannabis from the street. The problem was, number one, it's illegal. You don't know what's in there, the quality, and so forth. So regulating it makes it safer for everybody, and including, taking the crime out of it as well.
So we should focus on the benefits of the cannabis. It's better. Yes, and so I think we can control, like we can control for using cannabis for the medical, the medical cannabis, or for the medical cannabis tourism and wellness. That is very good for everyone, especially some sick people. Do you think same like me?
Yes, absolutely, but not only very sick people. You know, one of the problem with health is stress nowadays, and I mentioned the other example of lack of omega-3 when there's not enough fish for everybody in the world. So there's various solutions that are derived from cannabis, and just being able to relax and breathing. There's many other things, but it's a combination. So I think overall, cannabis treatment is much better than
everyone can use.
Yes,
them, right? Okay.
and if it's legalized and regulated, you know what you're getting. You don't have the example of people being poisoned.
Or relax.
Yes.
Not relief or
Pain relief, relaxation. I mean, of course, there's different treatment, different dose, different strengths, and this.
office syndrome.
Yes.
Something like that.
Yeah. 3 years ago, my nephew came to Thailand, and he had brain tumors and a lot of treatment. And Thai doctor said, you should stay off the alcohol, right? And he said, what about cannabis? At this time, he says, well, of course, cannabis is better, but it's not legal for me to tell you to do that.
Yeah.
So this is even traditional doctor understand, if they have an open mind, the benefits of cannabis. And so in this case, maybe kind of replacing alcohol from a recreational standpoint is a great benefit for health. Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe not good for companies that are selling alcohol, but yeah.
Yes, so it's very pity because Thailand has many cannabis that we can grow right, that we can grow grow by ourselves, and maybe Thailand maybe the hub of medical wellness about this in the future. We hope so. That anyway, so thank you very much for your information. And now your nephew is be right. Okay.
Well, my nephew is okay. I mean, it's just basically as a medical advice, stay off the alcohol, replace it with cannabis. Today, Thai doctor can't say that.
Good news.
3 years
It's
ago, they
amazing.
couldn't.
It's amazing. Maybe it's better than like a medicine from the hospital or something like that. But we use the traditional, like herbs, you know. Yeah, yeah, that is very very good. And Thailand has this one many where. Yeah, and we can grow. We can grow. That is very good if Thailand has an opportunity to export or to announce or promote our hemp or cannabis products to worldwide. And we hope that the summit that's coming up in the Malta will be very good news for us soon. Okay, so yeah, thank you very much for. Lastly, please tell everyone about yourself, and could you please invite everyone to to understand more for our cannabis.
Yeah, so I think, as you said, Malta is a good opportunity as a catalyst to really open up the world to Thailand. And I think also cannabis can be a catalyst to open up the world to herbal medicine and all the various treatments and traditional medicine that are available here in Thailand that we often are not very well aware on in the Western world.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, see you next time for this
in
our
Malta.
summit. Malta. Okay, see you Malta on 17th to 18th of November this year. Thank you very much. ขอบคุณค่ะ